Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel Travel Wonderful. Hello my wonderful people, how are you? It's time for a new video, it's time for a new adventure. In this opportunity we are starting in El Hatillo, Caracas, one of the most beautiful and picturesque areas of all Caracas, the capital city of Venezuela. El Hatillo is one of the most beautiful and peaceful corners of Caracas, a small colonial town hidden in the mountains, full of colorful houses, cafes, artisan shops, and that warm Venezuelan vibe. If you want to escape the chaos of the city, this is the place. Of all the colonial old houses over here, all the coffee shops and also bars and also antique places like this one we got over here, which is a very old place in which you can find different kinds of arts and antique. So let me show you the inside. We're gonna be going to other place probably for lunch, but this one really impressed me. The actual owner invited us over here and we're staying at one of his guest houses, which is also dating back to many years ago. So without further ado, let's start. Wow guys, look at this place. It's like a museum, living museum over here of different kinds of antigüedades from different parts of the world. So the owner is Italian and he have been collecting different kinds of arts from different parts of the world, and he have been selling them for many years here in El Hatillo in Caracas. It's caught my attention. It's different kinds of Bolivar notes that have been, evolving throughout the years. I don't want to touch anything, to be honest, because it says do not touch. And even though we know the owner, I don't want to break anything. But look at all the porcelain, different styles of things you can find here, like even sculptures of the liberator of Venezuela, Simon Bolivar, different kinds of Catholic pieces. Many of them found in Spain and many of them in different parts of Europe. So this person is someone that loves collecting art pieces from different parts of the world and selling them. So look how cool. Like even different kinds of art pieces of watches, clocks, and different keys as well, locks. Really cool place. I don't know if I can go upstairs, but like even you can find swords from the colonial era. Really impressive, definitely. So the reason we came here to El Hatillo is because so many people have recommended it to be a place for enjoyment, but even though it's a place for enjoyment, you can find so much art and so many beautiful places as well, like this one I'm showing you. So if you are a fan of art, this is definitely a place you can come and visit. I left you the name in the outside, and look, oh, this one, they look like sort of like Asian style porcelain. Really amazing. Look at this one over here. And I didn't expect that. Actually, they got 2 more floors up. I thought the one in the ground floor, that was it, and I was already like, wow. And look, so much more things. Super incredible antiques here in this antique house. It's like traveling through different parts in the world, but without leaving Caracas. Wow guys, and this watch, this I actually show you, is a total treasure. I mean, what you can see over here is a French style mantle clock that dates back to the 19th century, so between 1880 and 1900. So like a Rococo revival, Louis XV inspired style. I mean, the whole porcelain sort of decoration is really cool, and all the painting details on the inside make it, like very luxury decorative piece, and the other ones next to it as well. And this one, in fact, that caught my attention, as I say before, it looks Asian, and it is. It's a Shouxing, also known as Shoulao, a Chinese god for longevity. So from a Taoist mythology point of view, and it's really good because this is meant to give you good fortune if you have it in your house, and it dates back to the 20th century export ware, so between the 1950s to the 1970s. So it has a value of around $500 to $1,000, and yeah, you can see it's really authentic. I don't want to touch anything, but the one behind is also of himself, but all painted in porcelain different kinds of colors, making it more alive. So many things to see. If you come here to El Hatillo, I highly recommend you this antique shop, which is from this really nice Italian guy. We just took the amaretto as well. Oh yeah, it's a living live museum of different things from many parts around the world, all located here in El Hatillo in Caracas. Guys, and something I didn't expect to find here in this antique shop, it's actually a GG vintage Gucci suitcase, which dates back roughly to the 1970s to early 1990s. As you can see, the whole coloration over here, you know, it's being very used, but all the details tells you that it's an authentic piece. And in here they give you with a authenticity card from Gucci. This piece is, I believe it's to the 1970s. You can see all the red and green classical stripes from Gucci. Really, really cool. So has a potential value of over $3,000 because of the vintage style of how old this piece is. But yeah, how cool that you find over here luxury places. And it doesn't surprise me because the owner is Italian. But yeah, it has all the serial numbers in the inside as well. But I don't want to touch it, but yeah, I've been told that you can find all the proof in the inside. And actually we can find one which is a bit more new, so to the 80s, 90s, also the classic duffel GG Supreme from Gucci as well. Really, really cool. Guys, so we just walked past the Plaza Bolivar of El Hatillo, and it's full of people. It's a very familiar environment in which people come and just enjoy themselves. Today there is an event and people is just, you know, enjoying themselves. And look at this beautiful view here as we're walking through the main part of the Hatillo center here. How cool. Side by side you got different kinds of businesses, bars and restaurants. And look at the view that you go in the background, the actual lights of some of the houses of the city and the lights over here making contrast of the decoration. So we're gonna find a place to eat and have some drinks and enjoy the great weather over here. Here it's actually much colder than other parts of Venezuela because we are in a high up valley, so it makes it more cold than the rest of Caracas and the rest of Venezuela as well. Right here in El Hatillo we found Casa Res, and wow, the food was just another level. Local Venezuelan steak, crispy tequeños, which is a must if you come to Venezuela. If you come to Venezuela and you don't eat tequeños, it's like you didn't came at all. And sangria, which was the perfect drink for the night. If you want a true taste of Caracas, this restaurant is a must. So while we were here at the Hatillo, we went for dinner at this place which is called Casa Res, and it's specialized in different kinds of international cuts and Venezuelan cuts. And I got to say, even though we are in the capital city of Venezuela, the prices were not as bad as I thought they would be. They cost like roughly $20 to $22 for a cut of ribeye national steak, which was really good. Everything was absolutely delicious, and it became so vibey as well. It was full of people, the streets, and everyone super friendly. Even the mayor of El Hatillo came to the table by to say hello. Such as a nice thing, and something very particular here in Venezuela is that everyone is so polite and kind. Everyone says enjoy your dinner while they're walking by us, good evening. It's really cool. And well, now I'm gonna be walking a little bit here. We're gonna collect our car from the valet parking, and we're probably gonna go to another place. Tomorrow I'm gonna be showing you the place I'm staying here at Caracas, which is a very nice place by the Avila, and I'll be giving you the details of the place in case you want to come here. I'm booked here in Caracas. And since we were already in the capital, we had to experience one of the most iconic nightlife spots in Caracas, Modo. This place is huge, different rooms, different DJs, premium bars, and a crowd that's full of energy from the moment you walk in. It honestly feels more like a mini festival than a regular club. The vibes, pure Caracas, fun, stylish, loud, and unforgettable. Here a drink was $10, which is okay for the capital city. And if you want to see how crazy the nightlife actually gets in Venezuela, I made a full video dedicated only to nightlife. So go watch it right now in the channel. And if you want to explore the nightlife at its fullest in Venezuela, you need to come to Caracas, which is the capital city of this amazing country. And we have come to this club. Our friends from Caracas recommended. It's called Modo, and it's a very, very vibey place because you got different environments. The space is huge, much bigger than the ones in Valencia, obviously, but this is the capital city, so really cool place. They put reggaeton, Latino, techno, and we have ordered Santa Teresa Linaje rum, which costed us 3 of them only $30, so $10 each, which is not bad at all for a club. So cheers. So this is the place that we stay at here in Caracas. I'm gonna leave you the details here, guys, in case you want to stay as well. And look the amazing views you can have from over here at the terrace of this place. It's really, really cool. So beautiful, so peaceful. You got like several living rooms. You go upstairs area. All the rooms are pretty good. And well, I didn't take inside the room because it was a little bit messy, but I got to tell you that everything in this house is really, really nice. Guys, and something definitely you got to do when coming to Venezuela, and specifically in Caracas, is to take the teleférico, which is gonna take you 2,100 meters up, and you're gonna be having amazing views of the whole city, the seaside, and also of the Ávila Park, which is an amazing national park, which is basically the lungs of Caracas. This amazing park provides, you know, oxygen to the whole city. And yeah, we cannot wait to see what it's like, the cable car, and to see which views it's gonna provide us. We're gonna probably have views of the Humboldt Hotel, which is also an iconic hotel here in Venezuela, in Caracas. It was one of the modern hotels in all Latin America, and it dates back to 1950s. And well, looking forward to see what it's like teleférico. El Ávila is the soul of Caracas. This massive mountain stands between the city and the Caribbean Sea, and every day it completely transforms the skyline. Locals come here to breathe, to hike, to disconnect, to feel alive again. Taking the cable car up feels like entering another world. One moment you're in the busy city, and the next one you're surrounded by clouds, fresh air, and silence. From the top of here, you get the most iconic views of all the capital city of Venezuela, a reminder of how beautiful this city truly is. So roughly 15 minutes was our cable car ride from Caracas up until the Avila. So that was 2,100 meters, the whole, you know, now that we are at, with really beautiful views of Caracas. It's a bit scary, the ride at some points, because it feels like you are so high, but it was fun. And then once you arrive here, you got some bars, restaurants, and obviously spaces in which the people can relax, have some drinks, some food, some sweets. The weather, of course, as you are 2,100 meters up, is much colder than down, but it's normal, of course. See even some people in jackets and hoodies, which is something not usual in Venezuela. But yeah, really cool, really cool. You got to come here to the National Park Avila and take the cable car up here. It's really worth it. The price for Venezuelans is $10, and for foreigners it was $30. I think it's a little bit expensive, the price for foreigners. I mean, the idea should be less for foreigners so that they come back. But my friends were really happy to pay for it because they think it's totally worth it, the whole thing. So after the teleférico, we have walked a little bit, and if you go further, the small bars and places in which you can have some food and drinks, you arrive at the historical Humboldt Hotel, which is an iconic hotel here in Caracas that dates back to the 1950s, and it was one of the most modern hotels in all Latin America back then, and it has been reactivated a few years ago. And it's an iconic place because from here you arrive from the teleférico and you have amazing views, and you got obviously the hotel itself and amazing restaurants with beautiful views of the city from here. So it's good if you want to come and have a drink. After our drinks at the Hotel Humboldt, which actually were very cheap, it was $4 for a national beer, they took us down in this little car. They were super friendly. And that was Caracas, a city of contrast, color, mountains, chaos, and magic. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to watch episode 1 and 2 and subscribe over here to see the rest of the Venezuelan series, which are coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Travel wonderful.